Okay, this begins the frag tape. It's 15 December 98. I want to walk you through the frags I've done, and we'll take, every couple of weeks we'll take a run through and see how well they've grown. So this is the introductory to that. I fragged a number of trumpet coral. This is one. It's a week old or so. I think I fragged that somewhere around the 2nd or 3rd of December. And it has 2 polyps. You can see I mounted it. I just want to get a close up of the polyps so you can see them grow. Give you an idea of size. Okay, this is another trumpet. Give you an idea of size again. See how much it's grown. This is another trumpet, which may not be easy to see. Two polyps. This is a pair of plugs I put in from that green Aquarium, and this is one I'm experimenting with that I cut top and bottom and plugged. So it was one branch that had been cut in half, and you can see the tops have already healed over where they were cut. This was done, I believe, the same time. On the 2nd of December is when it started. So this is 2 weeks old. So you can see in 2 weeks it grew over the cut tissue at the top there. Okay, same type of coral, and I laid these flat, laid them sideways to see if they would encrust. Unfortunately, they're behind hydropora here, but I can, at least one of them I can get a good shot every time. You can see in the upper left there is a branch, appear to be a branch starting, which is not what I had hoped for. Right in here is a branch starting. And I had hoped that it would encrust into a big pool of tissue and then grow branches, but I don't think that's what's going to happen, so we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, this is only 4 days old. It is brown Acropora cutting, very small, less than an inch, about 3/4 of an inch. I did 9, I think a total of 9 of them, and we'll go through and categorize them. This one sits next to the other brown Acropora there, towards the front. This is actually a pair of the same type of coral. Maybe I get a better shot coming over this way. There's one front and back. Give you an idea of the size. These are all about 3/4 of an inch tall. And there's a small one. It's about 3/4 of an inch maybe. And there's one up just above it. And it's a little bigger. It's a dual branch. See the idea of size. See the diatoms have started already. And then this is the host. There. Okay, this is a pair on a single rock. It's right below the frilly hydropora. Give you an idea of the initial size. And I got one more of that brown acropora here. Again, it's about 1 inch. It's a 1 inch frag. Let's see how that does. Okay, I cut a piece off this green lettuce here. Just broke off one of the lobes and I'm trying to propagate it. And that presents itself right here on a small rock. You see, it's just a single lobe that I super glued down. Okay, so that was done about 4 days ago. That's about December 10th. It was fragged. Let's see how it does. I made quite a few frags of the bird nest coral. You can see in the lower right is the original frag that was done about 4 months ago. And on the 13th of December, I did the frags you see scattered along the top there. There are a total of 4 rocks, each with a single frag. So you get a close up of some of them here. You can see to the left there is another frag. So way to the right and to the left are 2 frags that are 4 months old. This is brand new, this one here. It appears to have 3 branches. And there's this one here is a single branch, pretty small, probably about a little over a ½ inch. And you can see there's just 2 branches spearing off the top. And there's this one, which is a main branch, and then a lateral branch with little nubs on the right. That stands about almost 1 inch tall. This one here is two sub-branches, each with a nub. And that stands probably, that's about 1 inch tall. You can see the polyps are out there in the lower right. So that should do just fine. Then over here, up on top, is another frag that I did. That also stands about 3/4 of an inch tall. 2 main branches and some nubs starting. And down here is a single rock with 2 frags on, very small, about ½ inch for each of those frags. Okay, so that's all the fragging I have for now.